Hello, this is the minor Dave Everist Report, and I'm going to be launching this as soon as I raise the money to go where I can do this more often. But basically, I'm sharing information on Pi Network that is launching the second phase this Saturday, and nodes on the 31st to start working on creating an intrinsical value in Pi Network and in what you call the currency value for trading for goods and services, using it for investments in all kinds of different kinds of investments, real estate, stocks and bonds, maybe gold, maybe silver, but where we create an intrinsical value for using this decentralized cryptocurrency. It's called the Pi Network. And I'll be sharing a video of my wishes and dreams in the description. But basically, what's keeping me up is I had to create a trust to put all this, the Pi Network, some real estate that I own, some mining claims that I have into the trust, so that it separates it out for me and it protects me from being sued. And as I go along, I'll show you down the road on how you can make this a foreign trust. But right now, it's an American trust under American regulations. And when you when you get an account, like say from here, an overseas account, and it's owned by a trust, you're required in Great Britain, if you open an account there, to file a foreign trust. They don't tax that. Then, as it being a foreign trust and as an American citizen, then you file it with the United States Treasury Department and the IRS. You file a registration of that you have assets as investments in a foreign trust, and that your trust is now a foreign trust. You don't pay taxes on that unless you take a distribution personally. If you don't do that, but the trust can do a lot of things, investment-wise, other things that it can pay for, like automobiles. It can build your home you live in, can pay for all the expenses related to that, and pay all the property taxes. And, then you don't. The trust does, because the trust is a separate, independent person as far as separating it out from liability of the person that wants to put his assets in a trust, especially if considering it replaces a will. For if you die, it's distributed in the terms of terms to the trust, and the trustee has to follow those terms that you select and agrees to become the trustee. So basically, the podcast is owned by my trust, and I'll be sharing more about this in later episodes. You have a good day, and just remember, you have strength in numbers, but individually you can have great strength if you have a mind to smile at everything, have people underestimate you, and you can have great strength in being underestimated, because people then think they can that you're a weakling when you're not. And by the way, as a man of a society, it's our duty to protect the weak. The strong have a duty to commit no harm. That's for all people of strength. And our duty is to look out. Our duty is to look out for our fellow man as far as to do no harm. Have a good day.